Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll be diving into a crucial aspect of working in Germany, understanding work contracts. Whether you're planning to move to Germany for work or you're already there, it's essential to know the types of contracts, your rights, and what to look out for. In Germany, there are a few common types of work contracts, each with different terms and conditions. The most typical are 1. Permanent contracts, or unbefristeter Arbeitsvertrag. These contracts are open-ended and provide long-term job security. You're employed until you or your employer decide to end the relationship under the rules. 2. Fixed-term contracts, or befristeter Arbeitsvertrag. These contracts have a specified end date. They're usually used for projects, seasonal work, or internships, and can typically last up to 2 years with the possibility of renewal. 3. Part-time contracts, or Teilzeitarbeitsvertrag. Designed for those working less than the standard full-time hours, typically below 35 hours per week. 4. Mini-jobs. These are low-income jobs where you earn up to 520 euros per month with specific tax benefits and fewer Social Security contributions. Regardless of the type of contract, all German work agreements must include some standard elements to ensure transparency and protection. Here are the key components you should expect in a typical German work contract. 1. Job description, a detailed explanation of your role and responsibilities. 2. Salary, the gross salary, any additional bonuses, and how frequently you'll be paid. 3. Working hours, the agreed-upon weekly hours, including any expectations for overtime. 4. Leave entitlements, your rights regarding paid vacation days, sick leave, and any additional leave options. 5. Probationary period. If applicable, the probationary period, which is often up to 6 months, during which either party can terminate the contract more easily. 6. Notice periods, the length of notice required for both resignation and dismissal. 7. Overtime and working conditions, rules on overtime pay and what constitutes a fair work environment. One important aspect of many German work contracts is the probationary period, or Probezeit. This period is generally up to 6 months, during which your employer can assess your fit for the role. During this time, either party can terminate the contract with a shorter notice, typically 2 weeks. It's a trial run, but it's also an opportunity for you to assess if the company and the role suit you. Notice periods and termination. Notice periods in Germany are taken seriously. For permanent contracts, the standard notice period is 4 weeks to the 15th or the end of a calendar month. However, longer notice periods may apply if you've been with the company for several years. Employers also need valid reasons to dismiss employees after the probation period, which could include personal issues, misconduct, or business restructuring. Rights and protections. Germany has strong labor laws that protect employee rights. If you're under a permanent contract, you're protected by the Kündigungsschutzgesetz, the Dismissal Protection Act. This means that after 6 months of employment, you can only be dismissed for valid reasons. Furthermore, if your company employs more than 10 people, you're granted even more protection under this law. Special groups, such as pregnant women, employees on parental leave, and disabled workers, are entitled to additional protection. Overtime, working hours, and leave. When it comes to working hours, full-time contracts in Germany usually specify 35 to 40 hours per week. Any work beyond this is considered overtime, which must be compensated. You might get extra pay or time off in lieu, depending on your contract and company policy. Vacation time is also regulated. Full-time employees are entitled to a minimum of 20 days off per year, based on a 5-day work week. However, many companies offer 25 to 30 days or more through collective bargaining agreements. Social Security contributions and benefits. Social Security contributions are mandatory in Germany. This means that both you and your employer pay into health insurance, pension funds, unemployment insurance, and long-term care insurance. The contributions are automatically deducted from your gross salary, providing you with substantial benefits during your working life and after retirement. One benefit worth mentioning is that these contributions are shared between you and your employer, typically 50-50. So, you're not shouldering the entire burden alone. collective bargaining and works councils. Germany also has a strong culture of representation through works councils or Betriebsrat and collective bargaining agreements, especially in larger companies. Works councils represent employee interests in matters like working conditions, pay, and company policies. These institutions ensure that employee rights are upheld and that there's an open channel for discussion between employers and employees. Freelancer contracts. If you're a freelancer or self-employed, your situation will be a bit different. Freelancers in Germany often work under service contracts rather than employment contracts. They are responsible for managing their own taxes, social security contributions, and health insurance. Make sure to establish clear terms with clients to avoid any misunderstandings. Key takeaways and conclusion. To wrap things up, understanding your work contract is critical to ensuring a smooth working experience in Germany. Make sure you 1. Know the type of contract you're signing. 2. Understand the key elements, such as job description, salary, and working hours. 3. Be aware of your rights regarding probation, notice periods, and dismissal. 4. Take advantage of Germany's strong worker protections, including vacation time, overtime rules, and social security benefits. By knowing your contract inside and out, you can protect yourself and make the most of your career in Germany. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and insights on working in Germany. See you next time.